The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Set 90 Wolf.
Exit, exit. 36.
They'll run on first down. It's Daniels. And shedding the tackle and now some room. A huge play there right off the bat. 71 yards. They had trouble stopping the run last week in a loss, and here it rears its ugly head early.
You're supposed to try and get your confidence going after a loss like that where you gave up big yards running the football. This is not the way to go.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it, and he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception throw.
And that last one, that hurts. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Come back.
A first carry now for Adrian Peterson. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, he breaks through.
And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here. A safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
Let's go. Here we go.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals. Right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Looking to throw. Purdy. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. On 2nd down, it's Daniels looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
On the double. Hey, high 7. Hey.
50 seconds to Mike.
5.
On 3rd down, Purdy. And that's complete to Croft. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 24-yard line.
Go. 60 outlaw. Spare.
On first down, Daniels. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down now, it's Daniels. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 9.
Look at me, zipper.
He's coming in motion. Hey, hey, hey. Mike's 57, 57.
Smooth.
Here I come.
Shoot.
Back to throw. Purdy. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Stokes. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 12-yard line.
Ready? 60 Pittsburgh.
Watch the screen, watch the screen.
Rock it. Ready?
They'll run on first down. Carter. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up. So now then, the penalty's got them set up with a first and goal.
Check 99. Check 99.
Look at me. Door.
They'll try the left side. It's Carter, and he's in for an Eagles touchdown.
Let's go. Touchdown, baby.
A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. And nothing special there. They showed they were going to run the football. They ran it. They got it in.
Like old-time football, right? Hey, this is exactly what we're going to do. Straight ahead power, and they got it done.
Out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get
On the...
They'll look to throw. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
But they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Mahomes now on first down. Here's a screen to Powell. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Now a play fake here on first down. Over the middle, complete. That's Peterson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss. They also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
We saw him shed a nice tackle on that one. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. And that hits off the left upright, and it caroms away, no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
They're not ready for this. They still to go.
On 1st and 10, Purdy dancing to his left. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Tighten up, tighten up. Pull it together.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down, and you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And a screen only good for 3 that time, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
On is the punter, Brian Anger, to kick this one away. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score.
With the score, Eagles 8, Cowboys 0.
Here's Brian Anger now. And look at this, it's a fake. And the gamble pays off. They get the first.
Let's go. Let's go.
A big breakdown defensively there on the fake punt. Turns into a huge play and a first down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43. On first down, Daniels. Yeah, pretty good pursuit there defensively. He's brought down, no gain on the play. Second down coming up. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. The Eagles on third down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Hey. Switch.
Looking to throw. Purdy. And that is incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Here's Brian Anger now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And they won't try and pooch it. It's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Cowboys' defense is going to get them the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe hit them on the short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. They'll get 3 out of the dump-off there, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
Swipe, 64, weak.
Here's Peterson. And he's taken down inside the 30. Give him 15 there. The Cowboys have a first. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Peterson. And Peterson, what happened? He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. And maybe that one caused by the weather. Of course, the rain coming down. Charles, can you maybe, when you're carrying that football, grip it too tight in the rain?
I think that you can, and it's such a delicate balance, too, because when you grip it so tight, sometimes it'll slip out from your body. You squeeze it too hard, and it'll pop out on its own. I've actually had running backs talk to me about that. When they've tried too hard, even in perfect conditions, the ball gets away from them. You've got to find a good balance.
Through an opening, and there he goes. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DJ Moore, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly for 6. And nothing too crazy there. A quick slant, and then he just had a seam. He found a seam.
And when you hit it on the run like that, and I mean the pass right to the receiver.
And he takes off with it. It's a fake. And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
That's it, baby. We're going to work.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game.
Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 37. And a return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. He was trying to hit Thomas that time.
Ready.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Probably a bit of a surprise call there on 1st down, but how about a tone setter for the drive? Picking up nice yardage with the big man setting the tone physically.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
Well, after that pickup of a 1st down, I think some of the defensive guys are going to be looking over their coordinator and saying that was not in the scouting report. That went against every tendency most teams have. You don't usually hand the ball to your big guy in that situation. Sometimes you catch him by surprise.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Philadelphia.
Ready. Topper! Go.
They'll try and run with their fullback. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. It's the fullback. His 1st touchdown on the year. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His 1st miss, no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Mahomes to throw. Uncorks one for Davis. They've got his man complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
Let's go.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our 1st half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pivot.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes escaping the pressure right. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year, as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This one taken from the 7. And they finally get to him, but not before he's past the 45 to the 46-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Now it's Ingram. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think. Because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
He does not go down easily, you're right, but he did there. Ingram churning. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they finally put an end to this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37.
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys who have to touch the ball and carry it, they're extremely resentful about that one.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof over. And his first carry, he loses the football. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. 20. And he cuts left, and he's in. Touchdown, Eagles.
It's my boy.
This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream if they're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. Following the fumble recovery, Purdy trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
They go play action. Now Mahomes eluding the pressure right. He'll get this one complete to Davis. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Mahomes now on first down. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And now it's second down. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
We got three, fellas. We got three.
From the gun, it's a give to Peterson. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
Hey, check.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. He will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Fighting it off, and he'll get it up just at the 21-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we're good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
That catch good for 5. It's third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. A 10 carry now for Peterson. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Throwing now is Mahomes. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas, and that'll bring up second down. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it, when you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
That was going to let it go deep right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's 4th down. Out now comes the Cowboys punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. This is brought in at the 21. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10. This is Ingram. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. The Red Sea points, and there he goes. The 20, 10, touchdown, Philadelphia. It's the fullback. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the 3rd quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half is getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This one taken from the 7. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
The sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. They go play fake. Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over in your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman.
This has been one mistake after another on the offensive side of the ball. That's now 3 interceptions to go along with 2 fumbles for him. And if you're going to turn the ball over 5 times in a game, your chances to win have to be about 100 to 1. And it's not looking good for him here.
And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Ingram. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
64, ready?
Here's Ingram. And an alley to run. Past the 20. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They come out here in the eye.
Man, I got you. Man, I got you.
brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. 2nd and 1. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Wesley Woodyard. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Completes it to Davis. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position.
Here we go. 50, plant.
Hey, man. Watch the boot.
Look, squeeze. Take go.
They've got to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Ready? X3, 218, chop. Big grip.
Again, this is their fullback. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Ready?
And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back. Back to throw. Purdy, he's got it to Ingram, complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. And the screen only good for 3 that time, and it'll bring up a 4th down. And now what the heck is this? A punt formation from the red zone? And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. And now what the heck is this? A punt formation from the red zone? And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. The fake punt works to absolute perfection as his guys continue to pour it on. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. From the 30 on 2nd down, Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The The Cowboys on third down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This will be 3rd and 6. He sets to fire deep. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Cowboys. Hayden Hurst, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys get a bit closer. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call. But he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
This will be fielded at the 6. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. We've got a lopsided game here. I don't know, Charles, what does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the 4th quarter?
Hold a second. Let me send to the proper page on that. Notice this. Let's discuss how we got here. This is a dominant performance. Where they took control of this game. How they've managed to keep control of this game. And then we go ahead and think about how we're going to leave here and get to the airport. In a lopsided blowout, the roads are usually open.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Purdy, this one complete to Ingram. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
6-6, pull it high.
Check.
Get it.
Operating from the gun. Purdy, he's got the 1st down and more past midfield. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good, and that will extend this big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Here we go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminating touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Oh, twisting away. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. It's a gain of 5, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. The tackler is almost on the spot, and he's have to run extra plays. Harder to move it.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards and a Cowboy 1st down. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Just keeping the play alive. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Hey, we got 3 down.
2nd down, Peterson. And he he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4. The Cowboys on third down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This time it's 3rd and 3. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
Just like that.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now Mahomes. Well, the defense loses him. It's complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 18. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
They'll run for it with Peterson. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Adrian Peterson, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys cut into that lead. Mahomes now going to lead his guys up for the 2-point try. They're going to try and run. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
They go play action here on 1st down. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Wesley Woodyard. Then he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, Coach, what do you want to call? He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something.
And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Philadelphia, they're setting themselves up as a major contender as they move to 8-1 now on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Dallas, They'll fall to 5-3 with a loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.